Ga iawn I chi gyd I eistedd. Could I ask you to take your seats os gwelwch yna? Cadeirydd, Chair of Council, aelodau'r cyngor, council members, staff, family, friends, and in particular, graduands, welcome to this ceremony of celebration. And it is a particular honour for me today to be able to lead this graduation ceremony as someone who's spent almost 20 years of my career as a head teacher and continued into education. It's such a pleasure, a genuine pleasure, to see so many people seeking to pursue qualifications and programs that will make a difference to the lives of others and also to their own lives. Public service, pupil support, teaching and coaching are such acts of optimism. And it shows that you believe in someone's positive future and you want to help them create it, to build that framework to give them a chance. As important, it shows that you believe in your future and what you would like to achieve. And this is clear from those attending today's graduation. You have invested in your future and you have invested successfully. It may be such a long time since you completed your awards, but I'm really very glad of this opportunity to celebrate all that you have achieved during a very difficult time for us all in dealing with the coronavirus impact and all that has entailed. But we wanted to ensure that we kept our pledge to celebrate today and to recognize your success. And graduands, you should not forget that your success in achieving your awards is a result of continued hard work and commitment. And today, those difficult days, those anxious times may seem a distant memory. But it is because you kept going through those difficult times that you can celebrate here today. This is your ceremony, so why don't we make it a joyful occasion? You deserve it. And I have to say, everybody looks so serious at this moment in time. Enjoy it. Smile with pride. It's a significant achievement, and we're here together to celebrate. It is a formal occasion. It is a formal ceremony, but that doesn't mean that we can't celebrate and fill this occasion with joy at what has been achieved. And whatever you're doing at present, and no matter how old you are, should really savor this special moment and allow yourself a sense of genuine pride. You should tell yourself, I've done well. And if you haven't done so, I would encourage you to do so and continue to do so moving forward. Tell yourself how well you've done. Tell yourself how great you are. And I'm generally not sure, and I think a number of us would be in the same position in this audience, what would be the appropriate colloquialism that the younger generation would use in this instance? Apparently, GOAT might be useful. Greatest of all time, apparently, would that be correct? Gucci is another one. Good, cool. Sick, apparently, is quite good as well. Cool and sweet. But I would say, and I'm sure a number of us would say, you've smashed it. Wouldn't you? You've done really, really well. Achieving in the way that you have done earns my full and total respect. And clearly, it also earns the full respect and admiration of your family and friends. As I said, graduation also provides the opportunity for family and friends and staff to share in this celebration, and for us together to recognize the significant contribution they have done and made in supporting you on your academic journey. Indeed, why don't we together clap each other for all that we have done in ensuring the success of these wonderful individuals. As you are, an increasing number of our students at this university, are balancing so many professional and personal commitments whilst also studying. And some of you, and a number of you, have completed awards through part-time study and through the range of programs that we have in collaboration with our partners and employers. But you all graduate with the skills and attributes you require to make a difference in your chosen career path. I hope, as you look back at your time as a student at the university, that you take with you the many friendships and happy memories of your time here, despite these years of study not necessarily being what you envisaged and what we envisaged 2 years ago. I hope also that your experiences at University of Wales, Trinity St David will serve you well throughout your life. You are now one of the family, and we are here for you should you need guidance and advice in the future. Let's take a moment to think about successful people, those successful people you know or that you have come across. What sets these successful people apart? Were they all born with a road of success already paved for them by influence or by affluence? I don't think so. It's more likely that these successful people have gone through those difficult journeys and difficult times and setbacks just like the rest of us. The significant difference is that most of them have one common characteristic, and that is resilience. The way we deal with challenges can determine our success. In life, we experience failures. We can make errors in calculation and judgment and then have the rug pulled away from our feet. Some never get up to try again. But being resilient means having the courage to bounce back and take risks despite adversity and initial setbacks. Here, our patron saint St David's maxim is apt. Gwnewch y pethau bychain a cedwch y ffydd. Do those little things, but always keep the faith. And each small and seemingly insignificant act can make such a difference to so many people. Resilience, I believe, is that essential key to success, however you measure success. Resilient people are not paralyzed by obstacles. They tend to look at setbacks and failures as learning opportunities to do better. And they remain committed to the goals they've set for themselves and the pursuit of their dreams. Resilience doesn't make problems go away, but resilience can give you the ability to see past them, to find enjoyment and fulfillment in life, and to better handle stress. There is a Japanese writer called Haruki Murakami, and he has written this: "Once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure whether the storm is really over. But one thing is certain: when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in." In identifying people with this key characteristic of resilience, I believe I'm describing you. And I'm describing how you have succeeded in such challenging times, and more importantly, how you will succeed in future. When international events meant that your studies were turned upside down, your programs were made difficult, as indeed the world itself was turned upside down, you responded with focus and with determination. And you succeeded. This is why you are here today, this afternoon, celebrating on this occasion. And because all that you have gone through, and I believe so much more than a number of generation of students that I have known, you have clearly shown supreme resilience and exemplified those characteristics of being a successful individual. And by successful, I don't mean success in any monetary sense. I mean being the best version of yourself, Always be yourself, because when you think about it, everyone else is taken. And as that well-known philosopher, Oprah Winfrey, has said, turn your wounds into wisdom. Stick to your values and go forward with integrity and with self-belief. This UWTSD family has been in existence for a long time. This year we're celebrating our bicentenary. And over the past 2 centuries, the university has evolved, transforming its academic offering to respond to the needs of our communities. We are committed to educating students of all ages and all backgrounds, and you are evidence and testimony to that. We seek to place the learner at the heart of its mission, and in turn, place the citizens of this country and beyond at the heart of our mission. We want to inspire individuals and to develop reflective graduates and practitioners who make a difference in society. I am convinced that you, our graduates, will play and already are playing a pivotal role in the promotion of social justice and economic renewal and the development of social and cultural capital. We have a number of learning centres all over the UK and all over the world. Our aim is to bring the best of the world to Wales and in turn take the best of Wales to the world. I am confident that you are among the best that Wales can provide and that you will make that vital and transformative contribution to communities, to societies, to individual lives, to your own lives. We may be heads of units, heads of institutes, chair of council, whatever, but we lead people. And there are so many examples at present for good and for bad, where it is so clear that people make that difference. How we behave, how we act, our attitudes and values are crucial. We can influence so much by what we do and what we say. We genuinely look forward to hearing of your continued success. And I'm sure that you will agree that your experience, your learning, your contributions do not stop here this afternoon. I'm convinced, genuinely convinced, that in succeeding at such a difficult time for you, more than anybody, you will continue to grow and become key members of our society. Wales will be a better place, and the lives of its inhabitants will be enhanced as a result of your actions and your leadership, your people and your society leadership. So many, many congratulations. As I said, enjoy today, celebrate, share your sense of pride with everyone here. Stand tall when you walk across this stage. I know you'll be concentrating not to fall. I can see it in your eyes when you walk across. They tend to fix on my eyes and they're going this way. But genuinely, share your sense of pride as you walk across this stage. If you want to, family and friends, embarrass them by cheering, do so. Because we need to celebrate. We need to recognize what has been achieved today. You deserve that praise for all that you have achieved. And I, for one, will genuinely be honored to welcome you as graduates and to celebrate with you. And may I, on behalf of the university, and I'm sure on behalf of the staff, thank you for joining our academic family, and we wish you every success for the future. Llongyfarchiadau mawr I chi gyd, a diolch y galon am ymuno gyda ni yn y Drindod Dewi Sant ac fod yn un o'n teulu academaidd gan obeithio gewch chi pob llwyddiant yn y dyfodol. Enjoy this afternoon. Thank you.
Gorau awen gwirionedd. Bydded hysbys i aelodau'r brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol y cynhelir ar y 4, 5 a'r 6 o Ebrill 2022 yma'n Rhef Caerfyrddin, gynulliadau awdurdodedig Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant. I dderbyn i'w priodol raddau, bersonau da i gair sydd drwy efrydiaeth yn y brifysgol a thrwy disg, medr a dyfalbarhad wedi telyngu'r cyfryw raddau yn unol ag ordiniadau'r cyrff dyfarnu. Gyda phob gweddi a dymuniad ar iddyn fwynhau iechyd a hir hoedl i wasanaethu eu cenhedlaeth a'i gwlad dan fendith y nef. Yna oleuni a gyfyd mewn tywyllwch, a dywyllwch a fydd fel hanner dydd, a rhai a fyddant o'n o'r tŷ a adeiladant yr hen ddiffeithleoedd. Gorau awen gwirionedd. The best inspiration is truth. Be it known to members of the university and to all here present that authorised congregations of the University of Wales Trinity St David are being held here in the town of Carmarthen on the 4th, 5th and 6th of April 2022 to admit to their appropriate degrees worthy persons who have, through study at the university and through learning, ability and perseverance, been deemed worthy of such degrees in accordance with the ordinances of the awarding bodies, in the hope that they may be given health and long life to serve their generation and their country under the blessing of heaven. Then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday, and they that shall be of thee shall build on the old waste places.
Byddai'r hysbys i aelodau'r brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol fod Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant wedi rhoddi'r awdurdod i'r athro Medwyn Hughes dderbyn i'w graddau fyfyrwyr Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant a enillodd raddau yn unol â rheolau'r brifysgol. Gwelir enwau'r myfyrwyr y gellir ei derbyn i'w graddau yn y cynulliad hwn ar y rhestru printiedig sydd wedi ei dosbarthu. Let it be known to members of the university and to all who are present that the University of Wales Trinity St David has granted authority to Professor Medwyn Hughes or his nominee to admit to their degrees students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have qualified for degrees according to the regulations of the university. The names of the students that can be admitted to their degrees at this congregation can be found on the printed lists that have been distributed.
Anthrodelis Dithrob Esgen Hethlo Cyfeilia ET ddisgybrio o Brifysgol Cymru yn Drindod Dewi Sant, a athro Rath Doetha Mewn Athroniaeth. Honourable Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you a student of the University of Wales Trinity St David who has gained a degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Samantha Ann Isabel Humphrey. Anthrodelis dydd helpo esgen hethlo cyfeilia ET ddisgobrio o Brifysgol Cymru yn Drindod Dewi Sant, athro Rath Othro o Calfadoddau. Honourable Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have gained a degree of Master of Arts. Hannah Rebecca May Cogbill. Katie Alexandra Lincoln. Kirsty Leanne Hamlin. Claire Howell. Catherine Jenkins. Stuart Anthony Morgan. Hayley Ann Wheeler. Rebecca Jane Hurrell. Deborah Elizabeth Elabo. Amelia Carr. Avril Crawford. Sophie Katrina Garner. Jacqueline Lloyd. Joanna Louise Sear. Ariko Shimada. Emma Jane Sweeney. Anthodilis de esgen hethlor cyfeilia E.T. ddisgobrio o Brifysgol Cymru yn Drindod Dwysant a ethro ddysgrif othrathydig. Honourable Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who have gained a postgraduate certificate. Sam Abraham. Ravinda Napariani. Kavitha Pasinu. Jason Neil Marrow. Stella Marie Watson. Anthodilis dydd esgen hethlor cyfeilia E.T. ddisgobrio o Brifysgol Cymru yn Drindod Dwysant and earthro discovery rathydig. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who have gained a graduate certificate. Leslie Chambers. Keely Diane Connor. Adam Michael Davis. Melanie Jane Maddox. Rachel Louise Morgan. Colin Ryan Pugh. Jodie Lee Rao. Jacqueline Annette Rowley. Michelle Thelma Thomas. Anthodilis Esgen Hethlo, Cyfeiliau E.T. Ddisgybrio o Brifysgol Cymru yn Drindod Dewysant, and athro Radd Baglo y Celfyddydau. Honourable Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who have gained a degree of Bachelor of Arts. Stephanie Alec. Asma Begum. Anne-Marie Branham. Samuel Ossie Brown. Olet Junie Adetlik Bisseri. Sarah Jane Comedy. Paige Christine Margaret Catty. Vicky Louise Collard. Sarah Louise Collins. Michael Donker. Julie Edwards. Well done. Brianne Edwards. Emma Louise Green. Helen Maria Griffiths. Catherine Ann Hearn. Emma Louise Henderson Wright. Susan Catherine Hickenbottom. Mohammed Kibi Irama. Alana James. Leanne Kamini Llewellyn. Stephen Lovell. Dwayne Cahill McAdade. Shalina Mohammed. Paul O'Donovan. Nicole Louise Park. Maybab Rashid. No. Holly Seymour. Holly Seymour. Tina Smart. Stephen John Smith. Lisa Margaret Taylor. Jean Thomas. Fionn Catherine Warren. Stephen Ewan John Warren. Alison Williams. Ian Stewart Williams. Rebecca Ann Williams. Jan Anahara Begum. Yeha Hassan. Joanne Michelle Price, sorry. Anthrodelis di heddau esgen hetlo cyfeilia disgybrio o Brifysgol Cymru yn Drindod Dwy Sant and ethro diploma athysg uwch. Honourable Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a diploma of higher education. Lisa Nadine Jarrett Jones. Anthrodelis di esgen hetlo cyfeinia disgybrio o Brifysgol Cymru yn Drindod Dwy Sant and arathlo discovery athysg uwch. Honourable Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who have gained a certificate of higher education. Jessica Samantha Avons. Ripper Begum. Holly Graham. Stephen James Henderson Wright. UWTSD. Mandy Louise Lawrence. Caroline Lee Lewis. Alvina Equate. Christy Lee Mainwaring. Tamim Mia. Lucy Jane Morgan. Stephen Michael Patton. Nicola Louise Pritchard. Louise Jane Percevic. Louise Teresa Ricketts. And Margaret Thomas. Just wait for that. We just wait for the next one, sorry. No, no. Louise Teresa Ricketts.
That's just been here.
Yeah. No? Can we just ask, what's your... Kimberly? I'll introduce myself. Yeah, please do. We now have Kimberly Rosemary Sad. That's the law.
Can I ask everyone to stand up, including Kimberly? Sorry. All those, I know you'd like to be involved, but just those who graduated.
It's a comedy show this afternoon.
In about 2 years' time. But for now, I'd like to drwy awdurdod y Brifysgol amddiriedwyd I mi derbryniaf chi i'ch priod raddau. By the authority of the University entrusted to me, I accept you to your appropriate awards of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David.
Boed eich gofal yn wastad, dros lwydd ac ymrydedd, a'n prifysgol ar gwlad. May your care be forever for the success and good name of our university and country.
Welcome to the Institute of Graduates.
Llawn congratulations, you are graduates and ambassadors of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David. Hooray! Can I ask you now to take a seat os gwelwch yn ewch chi eistedd I lawr os gwelwch yn ewch.
Anthrodelis Dipro Isgen Hethlo, Cymru I ti disgybrio o Brifysgol Cymru yn Drindod Dwysan, yn ethra yn brysgol yn y ceremony hon yn sy'n gymwys ebyn on cymhysta. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I commend to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who are not present to this ceremony but have duly qualified for an award.
Drwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd i mi derbyniaf y myfyrwyr hyn i'w priodraddau. By the authority of the university committed to me, I admit these students to their awards.
Hello pawb, I'm Becky, your Carmarthen campus president. I'm absolutely thrilled and honoured to be standing here today to congratulate you and to finally celebrate the completion of your degrees. I know this is a moment we've all eagerly been waiting for. I would like to say how proud I am of every student here who, through a global pandemic, continued to work hard. Studying in university is a challenge in its own right. You were faced with an even greater challenge, but you overcame it. And I have every belief that this generation of graduates have the resilience and skill to tackle any other challenges life throws your way. You should all be so proud of yourselves. I remember my first day meeting who would become some of my best friends. 4 years flown by like they were minutes, and I can only imagine it's flown as quickly for you all as well. We don't often stop to take in a moment before it's already gone, but I would like to do that now, and I would like to invite you all to do the same. This moment, right now, is a celebration of years of thought, patience, commitment, and determination. And please forgive me for sounding cheesy, but today marks a new beginning. It really does. I'm so inspired by everyone who is here today, and I hope you all go on to achieve all your goals. Before I finish, I would like to say thank you to all the incredible university staff who have been pillars of support for our students, who welcomed us into this community, helped us to thrive, and now who celebrate our success. And finally, thank you to my peers. A massive congratulations. Diolch.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Clerk to the University Council, Becky, Carmarthen Student Union President and academic staff, and graduands, many congratulations. Well done. What a day for celebrating, isn't it? I must say, some of you are very impressive when you walk across this stage. That you don't manage to fall is quite an achievement, actually. But today is a very special day for you, but also for the university. We are celebrating 200 years. What a birthday. This university was the first higher education establishment to be founded in Wales. We are the oldest university in Wales. After Oxford and Cambridge, we are the oldest university in England and Wales. I won't go on to Scotland because they got St Andrews with a further tradition. But it's amazing, 200 years. I was explaining to someone last week that we were celebrating 200 years, and this guy said to me, "Were you there at the beginning?" Sometimes it feels like that. My relationship with this university goes back over 54 years when I was an undergraduate on the Lampeter campus. But this university has grown, and it has transformed lives in its growth. It's interesting. This university has been created from the merger of Trinity College Carmarthen, Swansea Metropolitan, University of Wales, Coleg Ceredigion, and Coleg Ceredigion. But that is only half the story, because we have got campuses in London, in Birmingham, in Cardiff. We also have a joint university in Kuala Lumpur. We've got partnerships in China and in various other parts of the world. So this is an university that's grown. But more important than growth is the reputational name that this university has developed. Because initially, Thomas Burgess, Bishop of St. David's, when he founded this university back in 1822, wanted to build an university on the principles that it gave opportunity to the ordinary people of Wales. And as I look here, I see the diverse nature of our graduands, and that fills joy in my heart. Because can I say this? We are a university that doesn't discriminate against students because of the colour of their skin, or their faith systems, or their sexual orientation. We are a university which is inclusive. We look at people at their potential and what they can develop and the skills that they can create within their own lives and also in the life of the community. Can I tell you a story? Don't take the children out. They're brilliant. Leave the children there. You don't have to take them out. You'll be fine. Honestly, now. Because quite simply, I'd be shuffling about if I was sitting there as well. No, it's lovely to have these children here. And I tell you what an inspiration to see so many children here. And what greater role model for any child than to see a parent graduating. Children, stand up, children. Let me see you. I'm sure you are full of pride and joy at seeing a parent graduating today. So congratulations to you. And what a role, inspiration for you as well. So as you go out, could you please sign up for this university? Because there's going to be a warm welcome for you here. And quite simply, you must be the proudest children in Carmarthen. Well done. But there are proud parents here also, and proud family members, and proud friends. Because the journey I've been referring to in terms of this university is a story that is particular to people through the centuries. People's own journey in education. And that journey is important because your journey affects your whole family. Your influence permeates through what they will do. And it's not only your family, but it's the community who will be so proud of what you've achieved and what you can give back to that community. And not only the community, but the nation. Because the history of individual people is the one that creates the history of a community, that creates the history of a nation. A nation which is so proud of what you've achieved and what you've accomplished. Now, many of you will be in leadership roles, and those leadership roles are very important because they bring with it responsibility as well as privilege. Because I want you to inspire the next generation for us. I was saying that we've got a campus in Birmingham. A fortnight ago, the Vice-Chancellor and I, with other university officers, visited Spark Hill. You may not know Spark Hill. It's one of the most deprived areas in Europe.
Unfortunately, children have got to be fetched from school by guardians and taken home so that they can arrive home safely. It's a very challenging environment. But you know, in that environment, we have found nuggets of gold. People who have been in jail, people who are drug dealers, people who are, well, committing terrible and hideous crimes have been transformed. Because the tool for transformation in anybody's life is education. That's the thing that can bring people out of poverty. That's the one thing that can bring people to a reality that there is a better life out there. I am proud of this institution. We don't pay lip service to widening access. We don't pay lip service to giving people opportunities. We're actually doing it, and in many areas. Today, this university is proud of you, of what you've achieved. You're a part of our family, as the Deputy Vice-Chancellor said. A family which will grow in strength and reputation. You must be very proud that you are graduates of this university. For me, it's the finest in Wales, and one day it'll be one of the finest in the world also. So many congratulations, and many successful future, and I hope that you enjoy the day with your family. And thank you, children, for being so patient. I must say, the children, you're a credit to your parents, and you're a credit to this university. Well done.
Pleased to receive the University Standard and Mace. Gwirionedd. Byddai'r hysbys aelodau'r Brifysgol bod y cynulliad hwn bellach ar ben ac y byddwn yn ail ymgynnull yma bore fori I barhau I gyflwyno gradd o'r Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant. Be it known to members of the University that this congregation is now at a close and we will reconvene tomorrow morning to confer the degrees of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David. Hir oes i'r Brifysgol. We'll bring the ceremony to a close by singing the national anthem.